On this edition of From the Core, we look back on 2015 in order to learn about what's to come in the new year.
And we'll also focus on ways this year can mean new beginnings.
Stay tuned to hear these stories and more on this edition of From the Core. Hello, and welcome to the first edition of From the Core for 2016. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Patrick.
That's right, 2015 has come and gone, and what was in the past stays in the past.
At least most of the time, anyway. I recently chatted with two young women who reflect upon their own expectations.
They started 2015 on the right foot, but somewhere along the way lost sight of their goals.
Tampa teens Lydia Vincent and Caroline Pope shared their stories.
Things went pretty well for me in 2015. I set a lot of goals for myself and I accomplished a lot of them. And as a member of Mayor's Youth Corps, class of 2015, I got to be exposed to a lot of what Tampa has to offer. I strengthened my leadership skills a lot. There was a particular goal that I set for myself that was never accomplished. I tried to improve my time management skills, and it didn't work out so well for me, so this year I'm going to try harder again to improve my time management and just become a more proactive person in general. Well, to start from the beginning, I have a problem with procrastination, so rather than trying to combat that, I just let myself keep falling into that habit as opposed to really giving all my effort into trying to manage my time better. I didn't even get myself set up with a planner or anything until a lot later into the year when I should have started that back in January. The outcome made me feel not so good about the goal that I had set for myself, but I'm confident this year that I'll get to learn from the mistakes I made last year and just overall improve in that area.
Things went really well for me in 2015. This is my senior year of high school. I joined the Mayor's Youth Corps in January 2015, and I also got a job. Yeah, I had a goal in 2015 to save money with my job, but that never seemed to happen. Things went wrong with my job because I started, I got used to the freedom of having a job, going out, buying whatever I wanted, buying food, clothes, and that money never really got into my savings account. So my trouble with saving kind of ended up there. Some things I'll do differently this time around is stop buying clothes and stop spending money on food because it's not really necessary. I already have enough clothes, and really start thinking about the benefits of saving money, and those definitely outweigh the benefits of having clothes.
As weird as this may sound, I am very happy they shared their failures. We are all human and mistakes are bound to happen. But more importantly, I'm glad they talked with us about the strategies they used to get back up and try again.
Well, I hope their resolutions work out this year.
After the break, we learn how a new year can also mean new beginnings for our four-legged friends in the Bay Area.
I can't wait.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do.
That's why we're here. We're free and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos. Go to getschool.com.
Hi, I'm Lydia from the Mayor's Youth Corps, and I'm here with your Civics 101 quiz. Have you ever enjoyed the beautiful view from Waterworks Park? Or perhaps used the shelter at Cypress Point? If so, did you know which City of Tampa department played a major role in the development of these beautiful spaces? The answer, right after this.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Before the break, I asked what City of Tampa department is responsible for public programs and services like those found in Waterworks Park and at Cypress Point. If you guessed Parks and Recreation, you were right. Tampa's Parks and Recreation Department manages many parts of public life, one of which, of course, is the park system. I have already mentioned Waterworks Park in downtown Tampa, but that is just the tip of the iceberg. Parks and Rec maintains more than 170 parks, 23 community centers, and 14 aquatic facilities. It also handles a variety of projects such as the Urban Forestry Initiative, No School Camps, and our very own Mayor's Youth Corps. In 2011, the Parks and Recreation Department was nationally recognized at the highest level. If you are hoping to become more involved with Parks and Rec, there are many ways to do so. Volunteer opportunities are open to anyone over 16 and range from coaching to beautifying parks. Additionally, students may apply for an internship that introduces them to the many aspects of parks and recreation. If you want to know more, just visit tampagov.net/parks. This has been Civics 101. I'm Lydia. Thanks for watching.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Welcome back to From the Core.
The start of the new year will undoubtedly bring the joy of new beginnings.
New beginnings are not just for people. Animals can get a second chance too.
That's right, Patrick. As a matter of fact, I recently visited the Humane Society of Tampa Bay to show the wonderful new starts they give animals in our Bay Area and beyond. The echo of barks and howls is not uncommon around here. These are the hopeful calls of animals waiting for a new home. With the promise of new beginnings, the Humane Society has been helping animals for the past 100 years.
We're one of the oldest nonprofit organizations in the state of Florida.
Leslie Menachino, the volunteer manager, describes their mission.
Our mission is to end animal homelessness and take care of the companion animals that we have here. On a daily basis, we have to feed them, of course, give them water, give them love is the biggest thing, and let them know that they're cared for.
Volunteers are necessary to fulfill these tasks at the Humane Society. To become one, you must sign up for the new volunteer orientation online. After that, it's time to pick a job.
We have everything from animal companions, kennel care. We need surgery snugglers. Post the animals that go through surgery, they need some love after the surgery.
If you're looking for a pet, the Humane Society is the place to be. There is such a variety of different animals. If dogs and cats aren't your thing, the Humane Society also offers pocket pets, such as ferrets, guinea pigs, and hamsters, and even bunny rabbits, like Bubbles. The Humane Society serves as a temporary home to the animals here, adopting out pets daily to loving families.
We came back and got him, and yeah, I figured it was a sign I needed to keep him because...
Georgina Parker is taking home Maverick today. after fostering him for 8 weeks.
There's just something about his personality, and then he just kind of fit in with the family already, so we just liked him. I never thought that I would ever adopt a dog. Never thought about it. I really didn't until we came down here and just looked at them, and I don't know. If you have any love for animals at all, it's kind of touching, and it's nice to be able to give a dog a home that doesn't have a home yet.
But before Georgina takes her new friend home, let's hear some tips about pet ownership.
You definitely want to have food and a space for them. We recommend, if you are taking a dog home, that you have a crate ready for them, because we do definitely encourage crate training. So many redeeming things about having an animal, and you're saving a life. That's the most important thing.
With the help of the Humane Society volunteers, Georgina is finally able to welcome her new pet with open arms. A happy ending filled with new beginnings for both owner and pet here at the Humane Society.
Do you think you got love? Yes.
Wow, Kelly, that was awesome.
Thanks, Patrick. It was really great to see all the good they do to help all those animals.
I bet. Up next, we'll hear from someone who believes climate change is real. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Tyler Perry. Do you know what hunger in America looks like? Well, it has many faces, and 16 million of those belong to children. Yet billions of pounds of food go to waste each year, and this is unacceptable. You can be a part of the solution. Join us in supporting the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks, which rescues our surplus foods and provides meals to many families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org today. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
Calls me googly eyes.
You know you're beautiful, right? You know that?
Even you're beautiful. I got bullied for wearing glasses. Share if you're against bullying.
We put it out there, just took off. 3 million people have shared this post. Don't let bullies get you down. I stand with you. Our whole family's wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I'm proud.
I even have the army on my team.
All the kind comments brought my child joy. I don't feel thank you is enough.
That's
Welcome back to From the Core. Climate change is a pressing environmental issue that is very relevant to our lives today.
Now, we will hear the point of view of a Bay Area teen on this global issue.
Currently, there is a controversial debate over new climate change studies. Although these were completed by leading environmental scientists, there are still members of Congress who are convinced that climate change is a myth and refuse to increase environmental protection regulations. Recently, a bill passed through Congress that deprives the Environmental Protection Agency from receiving general input and aid from any reputable environmental scientist who is not on staff at the EPA. Unfortunately, this dilemma of denial does not simply exist at the national level. In our own state of Florida, officials have been banned from using the terms global warming and climate change. Many things can be done by people in order to bring awareness to this issue of paramount importance. Grassroots movements from the past made large impacts on political issues of their time, so I believe we as a community can make a great difference now. We can all use the hashtag #ClimateChangeIsReal to illustrate how people like you and me can make a big difference. For instance, we can reduce our own carbon footprint by adopting more green lifestyles in ways such as carpooling, recycling, biking short distances, or walking instead of driving. Small steps like these can be taken until government finally realizes the truth, that climate change is real.
That was really interesting.
Yes, I agree.
Now, I don't know about you, but I like to know what's going on in the new year.
Same. And it helps me plan on what I'm going to do, and it's exciting.
I agree, but we've come to the end of our show.
And the end of our time with you as anchors of the From the Core news crew.
Time flies when you're having fun.
On behalf of the FTC New Team of 2015, thanks for watching.
And as always, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, always do your part.
Soon, a new set of reporters will bring you the latest information about the Tampa Bay area, right here on
From the Core.